Hi everybody! With the Let's Build a Zoo beta right on the horizon, we figured we'd give you a little insight into what you can expect. Don't forget, if you want to sign up for it, head on over to our Discord, discord.gg/Let's Build a Zoo. We're popping some regular updates in there, keeping you up to date with what's going on, and that's where you'll need to head if you want to participate in our beta. So, I wrote a little post on Tuesday about how you'll be getting animals in the beta, and I figured, well, what better way to introduce it to everybody than to show you at the same time. So one of the most important things, I think, while you're running your zoo is going to be filling it with lovely or monstrous animals. So let's talk really quickly about how you'll be getting them. This is an important thing for us to get right. We want to give you loads of options without overwhelming you or making things complicated. So, at the moment, there are 5 main ways to get them. Each of them has their own merits and will affect how your morality score works. So even the way you acquire animals will determine how your guests see you, interact with you, and the sort of options that will be available to you later down the line. If you're looking to run a perfectly above-board establishment, then you'll want to stick to rescuing, trading, and breeding your own. But for some of you, I know that's definitely not the plan, so don't worry, we've got you guys covered too. So let's start with trading animals. In Let's Build a Zoo, your first animals will come with partnerships from other zoos from all over the world. And while these may not be the most exciting animals to begin with, the more that you work with these zoos, the better animals they'll have up for trade, as well as the better animals that you can trade them. Sometimes they'll want specific breeds, so you will have to breed carefully, but we'll deal with that later on. You'll find in the beta that the first rounds of trading will encourage you to breed and build a good, steady group of animals before moving on to more exotic species. We're still toying with the balance here, and we want to make sure we've got you up and running with all the mechanics and with a working zoo before running crazy into splicing. But we've definitely got that covered too. Another option on the world map is to rescue some animals, so sometimes animals just end up with no home. And they might not be the most exciting of animals, but they're definitely lots of cute babies looking for homes. They're really great filler animals to help boost up your zoo numbers. So breeding we'll go into more detail about closer to the beta, but you'll need lots of babies to get all of the coat colours and subspecies that Let's Build a Zoo has in it. If you haven't seen these yet, make sure to go watch our Introduction to Gameplay video where we show off a couple. Each of the world map trades will need a different kind of animal, including some of the more difficult to breed subspecies. So make sure that you're watching carefully in your enclosures for those jumping babies. In each animal's information panel, you'll also be able to select whether you'd like to use contraceptives, just like in real zoos all over the world. That way you can be a little more selective in what babies your animals make. Perfect for getting those trades going. So splicing needs no introduction, but I'm not going to talk about this too much just yet. I don't want to spoil anything for the beta, but I cannot wait to see some monstrosities running around. Last but not least are the black market dealers. So occasionally you'll get some slightly dodgier folks come to visit your zoo. Not content with just looking around, they'll often offer you very exciting animals, which would definitely raise the profile of your zoo. But who knows where they've come from, or in some cases what they're made of. They also carry really high price tags, but then they definitely will cover people's priority animals. Shady deals will attract the attention of several groups and start to mark you as a shady operator yourself if you take on too many. We'll dig deeper into the morality system later on. I could talk all day about it. But here you'll have the opportunity to side with the black market, buying and selling animals to them, or eventually you'll be able to report them to the police. That is, if you never want their help again. Alright, that's all 5 ways covered. I cannot wait to see the zoos you build in the beta, which is coming up so soon. Make sure you've wishlisted us on Steam and come and join us over in the Discord for the beta. I'll see you with another update soon. Bye!